love it when I get a good clap. Hey guys, welcome to day one of my doing something enriching with my time instead of being on my phone challenge thing. I don't usually film in this room because we've got a frog tank and then a turtle tank right there. And as you can probably hear, the running water sounds aren't great for audio. But we're gonna try it out today because I don't want to do this whole thing standing or sitting on the floor. So if I'm editing this later and the audio is terrible, I will figure something new out tomorrow. So I just watched a 5-minute long video on the proper way to hold a pick because I never looked that up before and I was curious. I think I've been doing it right. The video wasn't super clear, but I don't want to spend my whole hour just figuring out how to hold my pick, so we'll figure this out as we go.
Having good posture is really going to go a long way in making sure you're playing the instrument well.
Alright, I just watched a 10-minute video at 2x speed to figure out, like, proper beginner technique, because, again, I don't know how technique and I'm teaching myself, so I don't want to get that wrong right away. But it was just it was 8 minutes of him saying, be loose, and don't hold your arms in weird ways. Just tell me how to play. That was a 10-minute video at 2x speed, just get to the point that when you're strumming, you don't want to be super stiff and do it just with your wrist, and you don't want to be super stiff and just do it with your arm. You want to do it with both. You want it to be natural. Guys, I don't know how to record a person practicing. How do I make this interesting for you and yet, like, you know, useful for me? So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. For the first day of this challenge, I am not doing a great job with the whole not being on my phone thing. It's Valentine's Day. How can I not want to see all the things people are posting on social media? I want to be happy for you and with you. Excuses. I'm literally just practicing scales. I'm just practicing scales right now, trying to, like, get better at strumming and picking, I guess. I've been practicing for so long the camera stopped automatically. I think the whole no phone thing is going to be really difficult for me. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I have a very addictive personality when it comes to anything that is offering me like an influx of new information. I will just soak it all in and just scroll through that for like hours if I can, because it's just, my brain loves it. I love it. I just want to learn all the things. I want to see all the things. I want to know all the things. There's nothing wrong with that in moderation, but it's easy for that to become like a time waster that just eats up your entire day. So I know this is important for me to figure out and like get done and like accomplish, but oh, I know myself. It's gonna be so hard. It already is so hard and it's only day one. I also need a ton of practice on F. Because it's this. See, can you see that? Well, it takes a bunch of finger strength I don't have, and pressing up here especially. It's hard. But I will get better. This challenge works out well and we actually come out with interesting videos and I actually get a lot better at mandolin, I'd love to like write a song by the end of this, depending on how well it all goes. Well guys, thanks for joining me for my first practice session. I've got lovely calluses to prove I've been doing this for an hour. This is going to be so different for me. Sorry if this first video is all over the place. Again, I really didn't have much of a format idea for this before I started, so probably after editing it today, I'll have a better idea of like how to make these interesting and fun for you guys too, other than me just practicing. But I'm excited. My fingers are sore, which means I'm building strength, and I'm hoping to get better. See you guys tomorrow.